Hello there, once again. I have regained my vocal cords. The main reason I love Vecna is that I love the concept of D&D, even if my social anxiety stops me from ever trying it. Nice bag of holding value. You'll come to realize many of my mains are not based on their power whatsoever, by the way. It was my first match of the day, okay. This guy was trying to be sneaky. I like to use the haunts on almost every match, even if it wastes a few seconds. I like to select Mage Hand while on chase because it gives you free aura read on nearby pallets. This event basically just gave Vecna a 5th magic slot. I used Mage Hand there to activate Cloak of Invisibility, by the way. Fly of the Dam to slow her down. Fake the pickup because I heard the gen being worked on. We're gonna live forever won't save you, fools. He's one of the survivors who has been hooked before, so it's a great trade. Unfortunate pathing. Entering the void with the killer chasing you is a death sentence. Engaging cool-ass skeleton. Well, this is just sad. Weave attunement, my beloved. Pretending you don't see survivors is very helpful 9 out of 10 times. Got them with the double skeleton combo. Another reason I like Vecna is that I feel like I'm always doing something, either fly, orb, skeleton, or hand. The magic items are also really fun to go against, even more when they allow you to do a free quick mori. Got me once, never twice. Boys, make her bald. When the purple skeletons fail, the green skeleton appears to finish the job. No more hair for you. truly a fate worse than death. Next up, Pig. I like Pig because she makes a funny squeaky noise when she gets stung. You know it's gonna be a good match when. I also like the concept of the reversed bear traps, I guess. Her stealth can be very useful on some buildings, which is also cool. Crowd control has quickly become one of my favorite perks ever for what you are about to see. Boom, just like that, the entirety of main building is blocked. Thank you, Ada. This is probably the building I hate the most of any map, but with this perk, it's done and over with one chase. I even have an extra token to block Shack 2. I usually find it best to only give 2 hats to survivors at a time. Any more and the game will become a stealth fest until they get them off. Any less and they'll be able to simply power through it since they have 3 other people doing gens. I love this build because no matter what they do, they are always leaving something unattended. They can't cleanse my totems, get their hats off, do gens, and heal on time. 1, 2, or even 3 of those things need to be ignored. All the while I'm getting devour stacks and threatening to end the game immediately if they're not careful. That's 1 actual second late feels bad. One of them disconnected. Pig 2 OP, please nerf. I decide to just get the robot out of the game. She won. If you ever wondered why the pig roars like a lion, it's a reference to Saw 1 where they make that sound before an ambush. For some reason, she's staring at me like I killed her friends or something. Pentimento would kick in at this stage of the match, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. I love you, Billy. Doing gens is so boring. I don't know how survivors do this every trial. Oh, not you too. If I keep being friendly, the entity is going to kill me. I'm sorry, Haida, but I'm not called a killer for nothing. Next up, my favorite toaster, Hux. For some reason, I had never used the diagnostic tool add-in until this match. The extended range is simply light and day. Much like with Vecna, I feel like I'm always active with Hux. It's probably the killer that demands the most inputs altogether. I also like how, once a survivor is slipstream, many loops just become completely irrelevant. Damn rats. I always like killers that can teleport across the map. My ADHD brain needs constant chases or I get frustrated. Thanks for the palette. I was surprised to remember how useful barbecue still is. Having or read on all survivors is much different than only one with perks like BFF or Alien Instinct. Hux is one of the best killers if you hate survivors pre-dropping pallets, second only to Nemesis. But when they don't pre-drop, sometimes it's better to just fake the teleport. Easy question to avoid flashy saves. Are there any survivors nearby? If the answer is yes, slug and go for the hit. If it is I don't know, fake the pickup and do a quick look around. Extended range, my beloved. Nice finesse, nerd. Don't be afraid to place down pods for one use only. It will self-destruct later, or you can destroy it yourself by shooting it. Surprise. I can see Sable using a portal, and I immediately know what she's trying to do. Smooth operator, first try. Next up, don't really know what that was about. Know where to hide really is my favorite perk ever. Basically, I like night because it makes me feel less lonely as a killer, since I have an entire squad to launch at survivors. Even if they can be pretty useless from time to time. They can really destroy survivors who rely on pre-dropping pallets. Just like that. I didn't even know you could cancel a blind by using your power. I also forgot there was a small gap in there. Nice try, but my incredible gamer reflexes win this time. That would have been a sick, flashy save. Another thing I love about night is the ability to multitask and bother two survivors at once. It's kinda like 2v8, but it's a 2v4 instead. Thanks. I'm not your dog. You don't tell me who to kill. Okay. Next up, Anna. I like Huntress because she's probably the simplest killer in the entire game. See, don't even need to use my power. I used to play on PS4, so I almost never played Huntress because I found it way too hard to aim. But now that I've upgraded to PC, I noted that my hatches find their way to survivors' backs much easier. I also use a free crosshair I found on Steam that helps a lot too. Luckily, I think he was just as confused as I was. Always remember that bots are cracked with flashlights. Needless to say, locker perks like Ultimate Weapon are always good on her. Like I said, simplest killer of the game. When all else fails, just do the dumbest thing you can think of and survivors will do the same. See, that's a locker tech if I've ever seen one. Her add-ons are all as simple as her, but the stealth one is quite fun. Get pumpkin-touched, nerd. And the trial ends just the way it started. Poetic. Next up, Slinger. Not going to lie, the one and only reason I play Death Slinger is because I'm hopelessly obsessed with Red Dead Redemption 2. Slinger himself resembles Micah Bell to an almost uncanny level in both appearance and especially his laugh. But yeah, other than that, not a lot of other reasons of why I play him. I just love Red Dead Redemption 2 so much. She gave up on Hook Death Slinger to OP, please nerf. That was a perfect shot, but that rock appeared out of nowhere and jumped in the way. It was worth a shot. When I say I'm obsessed with Red Dead, I need you to understand that I really, really mean it. These rocks are conspiring against me, I swear. Blood forgot I have an actual gun. Understandable. Have a nice day. Bro lagged so hard he unlocked to old dead hard. Nice farm. Nice body block. My friend looked at me weird when I told him I remember all the voice lines and cut scenes from our DR2 by memory. It changed to concern when he realized I wasn't bluffing. I just love that damn game so much. This MF parried my spear. This game is going to single-handedly give me a stroke one of these days. I mean, come on, dude. This is literally the same MF. Micah died and was taken by the entity. I rest my case. Next up, this thing. You gotta respect that femboid drip. Not a damn word. The thing I love the most about Unknown is this outfit. I mean, their power. Their power is really cool and satisfying to use, especially the clones. Like that. always fake the pickup. Survivors like to think the killer is stupid, so they'll always go for the save, even if they know you saw them. Easy enough. Lately, I've been getting better at finding survivors without needing info perks. Game sense can get you a long way. Another perk I've absolutely fell in love with is Unforeseen. It's just Trail of Torment, but better in every single possible regard. Gives me value more times than not, and it combines perfectly with Nowhere to Hide and Pop. This may be my favorite build of all time. Waiting for the clone to be planted. That was exactly 25 frames too late. Feels bad. Actually a good use of the smoke bomb. If I wasn't so close and on a straight line, it would have messed with me. I was lucky there twice. She was quick with it, but not quick enough. I didn't even realize this at the time, but Renato was also there with a flashbang, but he was also slightly off. I love when survivors think they're sneaky. Damn. He couldn't afford to buy Ada for Blast Mine, so he has to just try to flashbang me as I kick the gen. This truly says a lot about the current state of the Orexcel's economy. That's an actual 12 frames reaction speed. Feels good. Look at them, so happy. The camera censored the Mori, but I got a cool shot because of it, so I'll take it. Here's another old screenshot I took of them a while ago. They're so cool. I love them. Next up, Twin, please don't leave the video. It's a fun match, I swear. I like twins because, come on, you get to play as a little goblin that launches himself at survivors. Look, I know they are pretty hated, but I simply love to be able to control two killers at once. It's a really fun concept, even if some people use them to slug all game long. The killer instinct with Victor is also really busted, especially when a survivor thinks they're being smart by holding Victor hostage. They give killer instinct if their teammates are close or unable to do gens or heal, and I can simply recall him after a few seconds. Oh my God, guys, look, it's Alan's awake. Victor's bounce is really fun to aim with how much range it has, and it's just really funny to have him flying through the air at high speeds while he screams like a goblin. I recently got some earphones, so I can finally track the survivors like an actual god gamer. That haunt should have hit. Come on now. There we go. Be patient with Victor. They'll run out of momentum soon enough. Off the record feels kind of dumb from time to time, but that's okay. Excuse me, sir. Just wait for it. damn, she's good. This guy trying to win time when the match is already over. What a sad display. Oh, and I also love the oblivious the survivors get when Victor is on them. Many people forget about that, and it's really useful. Go get him, boy. Nemesis on the Lumpkin Lane. What will he do? Literally clueless. I started playing Nemesis after the recent buff he got, and he's probably one of the most satisfying killers to play in my opinion. Although sometimes I get too accustomed to the range of Tier 3, all truth be told. You just get so much distance. With the new hindered, and the speed at which you level up is just perfect now. I hate it when the tentacle targets the pallet instead of the survivor. Nice dead hard. Many people say the zombies are useless, but I beg to differ. These two help me pretty much every match in one way or another. Second to last is my OG, the Wraith. This match will be the perfect example of a bad early game, but good mid-game. Be warned, this Adam is cracked with it. great balanced landing into a connected loop. Brutal strength helps, but not a lot. No comment on that one. It is here that I understood I needed to stop wasting time, or it would get really rough, really quick with all these connected loops. He tried to check spot me at the door, and that was his downfall. Now I'm all in on getting the young Jen in front of me, since she's exposed thanks to friends till the end. Jackpot. Surge stopped this Jen from popping too. Seeing this chance to defend the Jen, I take it and run with it. I actually wasn't expecting her to vault there, so it got me off guard. Surge hits the Jen again, but it won't be enough to give me time to hook up for pain rest. I have to slug again. Perfect. Their greed was their undoing. Lost that Jen, but that's okay. Can't be everywhere at once. I'm not blight. Here I have two choices. Go for the injured girl I have or read on, or go for the healthy Adam from before. The answer is clear. You're about to see the most beautiful thing ever. This poor Jen regressed from 99 to 10% really quickly. We won't talk about that miss though. Blood is trying to light burn a wraith in 2024. Once again, you have to be smart with your chases if you want to recover from a bad start. You don't just want a chase, you want the best chase. I see scratch marks and decide to investigate. This Jen has seen some shit. And lucky. This time, finally, I predict her vaulting the window and hit her third time's the charm. Blood is the escapist. brand new parts never knew what hit them. You've been here for almost an hour, and I just want to thank you so much for your engagement. This video has been my most ambitious one yet, and the fact that you've taken the time out of your day to watch it means the world to me. I'm still so new to this video making thing, but sometimes I can't help but dream of a future where dozens of people enjoy my videos. Maybe someday I'll rewatch this very same video, and maybe someday I'll show this very same video to a much larger audience and laugh at how low quality my videos used to be. But for now, all I know is that I love making these videos, and I love the fact that a few people have actually watched them. You have watched them. So one final time, thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry because there is still one thing I haven't told you, and it will probably make you hate me. I am a Legion main. Now you are probably wondering, what is your relationship with your father? How can you possibly enjoy Legion? Well, the answer is really simple, my dear friend. I'm an edgy piece of shit. I just love edgy characters. No, I don't just love them, I live for them. I'm the type of MF that always picks the evil route in games like Infamous or Dishonored. To me, the perk Mad Grit is just grit. Just a peek into my twisted, fucked up mind. That was definitely a play. Never hesitate. Hesitation is defeat. Currently playing around with Unbound, the perk that gives you haste if you vault a window after injuring a survivor. Legion is great at both of those things. But no, really I do only main Legion because they are the edgelords of this game. I am a slave to my own tastes. It's not my fault they are so hated. Again, got me once, never twice. Also, don't ask me why, but I really like masks. They are just so unfathomably cool to me, and Legion as one of the best ones I've ever seen. The best thing about Legion, though, is just how much survivors underestimate you because you don't really have an actual power to down them. Overconfidence plus play with your food equals death. If you manage to learn how to slug correctly, Legion becomes a master at snowballing since survivors will often choose to stay injured. I forget about the Mori every time. You have to believe me in this. The edgy people who you find annoying is just a loud minority. Most of us just like cool, badass characters, and that's it. Here I hear the Nia to my right cause she's injured. And see her too, because she didn't pass camouflage training. Cocky until the very end. Trevor said, "Fuck this shit. I'm out." Jesus, man, Trevor is scared. Anyway, we are done here. Roll the curtains, people. We are finally going home. I've been editing this video for 3 days straight. Maybe it's time to stop. Thank you for your time, and I truly do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Godspeed.